Max, what is happening over there? What's going on in that little brain of yours?
I was.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Did we already start recording?
Yes, I did.
Oh shit!
It was.
What a way to start an episode.
What a way to start an episode.
Caleb, would you like a gummy worm?
You know what? I don't mind if I do, Max. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Max, would you still love me if I was a worm?
I'd put you in mezcal.
Honestly, not a bad way to go.
Lost in the sauce.
I feel like of all the things to die from as a worm. Now, albeit, would it be alcohol poisoning or would it be drowning?
I mean, wouldn't it be drowning first?
But if you're a worm, do worms need air like that?
I think they do, because
But-
whenever it rains outside, they all fucking die on the sidewalk.
That's not true.
I'm sorry, are you a worm expert?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking Eagle Scout over here.
Yeah, totally. I'm a worm expert, so I'm right. Duh. As per usual, what can I say?
Can you do the worm? Are you capable of doing the worm?
Absolutely not. I could probably try and break my back. That'd be lit.
I think your back is like metaphorically held together with like duct tape and prayers.
And somehow Baja Blast is in the mix. Unsure of why, but it is.
It leaked through your gallbladder.
I have a gallbladder-sized hole that's just a bag of the Baja Blast zero sugar syrup, like that you plug into the soda machine.
Ew.
Just slow drips into my bloodstream.
Explains a lot.
It does, honestly.
Also, welcome back, chat, to
Witches and Wizards! Time.
Really quick, we need a round of boos and disapproval for Caleb. Because
Booze?
guess what he did last week?
What I do last week.
He forgot to edit.
That
He
was
forgot to
Max
edit and
taking me
post
out
last
back.
week's episode. We were 12 hours behind.
I was fixing to say, it was still posted on the same day that it was supposed to be posted. And by the time the listeners are going to hear this, it was like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks
It
ago.
was last week.
Right, but we have episodes in between
Oh,
now
yeah.
and then.
Okay.
Gosh, Max. Gosh.
Well, last
so it
week
was
on
fine,
this
dude.
day,
It
March the
was-
23rd,
Wow, why are you time doxing me like this?
time doxing.
Time doxing. That's what's happening right now. I'm being time doxed.
Typical white man
Brother.
playing the victim.
Hell yeah, it works every time. 60% of the time, it works every time.
My lord.
God, I love that movie. Anchorman is so stupid.
Never seen it.
What? There's no way. You've
No.
never seen Anchorman?
I think it's past my time to watch it. I feel
No, it's good. I promise. It's so dumb.
like in the way that Eddie Murphy's stand-up special Delirious is.
No. Like Talladega Nights. Like, it's funny.
Talladega Nights made me cry whenever I watched it.
Oh my god.
They
You're
kicked
such
him
a
out of his
loser.
house.
You're such a loser.
They kicked
There
him-
was a cougar in the car, Dad. There was no fucking cougar in the car. God, that's so good. My legs. My legs don't work. Don't you
One
put
day I
that
hope you
evil
have-
on me.
I hope you have some sons. Beautiful, smart,
Beautiful sons.
what is it? Articulate sons.
Yes. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Like,
God.
Please, God, be 18.
Oh my god, dude. Oh shit.
Good movie, but the part where they
Movie
kicked
is
him out
so
made me
good.
cry a little bit.
Nah, I didn't cry at all.
Fun fact, chat, I cry watching almost everything.
That this is true. I feel like you cried watching, like, I don't know, fucking Hungry Hungry Hippos, the movie.
I don't think that's a thing.
It should be a thing.
Let's see. I cried the other night watching Luca with my roommate.
Damn.
Okay, that's a movie that everybody cries to. I get
Yeah.
it from my dad. He cries watching everything. He'll cry watching Finding Nemo, Toy Story, Logan. Um,
Logan?
yeah,
That's not even like,
it's a sad movie.
but it's
Everybody
not
cried actually.
emotionally though.
At the end, I cried.
Oh, I didn't cry. I was like, thank God he finally got what he wanted.
Is there a movie that you've watched that has made you cry?
The Whale.
I haven't seen that. I
It's
don't know if
fucking
I'm ready.
sad.
I don't know
It's
if I'm
so
ready.
sad, and it's actually sad. It's not just like, oh, a dog died sad. It's like, it's actually
I
sad.
cry whenever dogs
Yeah.
die.
No, it's like deeply melancholy, like actually sad.
Oh God.
Okay, we've been rambling. All right, what are we actually talking about today? Is it my
Oh,
turn?
yeah, you're going out of town next week, right?
This is correct. Yes.
And you're going to
Currently,
Milwaukee.
yeah, I'm going to Adepticon. That's what we're talking about. I'm
Is
going
that
to
a Transformer?
Adepticon this week. So whenever we're recording the podcast for the nerds in chat, that's the week that Adepticon is occurring.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you say? Some Transformers joke that was bad?
Is Adepticon a Transformer?
No.
There's Autobots and Decepticons, and
Your
everybody
mom.
everybody wants to bang Starscream.
Who is everyone, Max?
The collective people.
No, I think
Maybe
we need
maybe
more.
less people
We
than like
need,
those who want to bang Optimus Prime because he has a
okay.
good moral sense of character. He's got a good voice. He's got little hips. I'm making you watch Transformers 1 and you'll see what I mean.
Max,
Chris
I'm
Hemsworth did a
terrified of
really
you.
good job like voicing him.
That's Chris Hemsworth
Yes.
as Optimus
He
Prime
did a really good job.
in Transformers 1?
I didn't even know that it was him until the end credits.
What?
And then oh god, the voice actor of Jefferson Morales in Spider-Verse voices Megatron.
Huh.
He did a good job.
I would have never guessed that in a million years, honestly.
And then Steve Buscemi, I think, was Starscream.
I feel like I knew that.
I can't
Probably from you.
remember. I can't remember who voiced Sentinel Prime. Sentinel was a good bad guy. Nice going.
Party foul. I dropped a gummy worm, chat.
Really good movie. I saw it in theaters like twice. And then I bought the movie as soon as it was available on Amazon Prime.
I still haven't seen it.
It's a great movie. I'll show it to you.
I'm fake.
It's really good. I really like it.
Speaking of really good, Adepticon.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm so hyped for it. It's basically like
It's a con for lovers of Warhammer and Mordheim. Is it Mordheim?
Mordheim with a
Mordheim,
D.
sorry.
Mordheim.
Hey, at least I mostly remembered it.
Honestly,
You should be impressed.
you know what, Max? Gold star to you for doing the bare minimum
Fuck
of
yeah.
listening to your friends. I'm so proud of you.
Dude, I can't even remember my middle name half the time.
It's danger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up. No, but for real, Adepticon is like the premier tabletop war game, like miniature convention
Oh, so it's
in
like
America.
all the shit you like.
It's like, yeah, pretty much. It's like
Warhammer,
weird games.
Mordheim.
It's all the games that have
Trench
miniatures
Crusade.
on a tabletop, especially like the miniatures that you paint yourself. There's
you're
so
in
many
a
games that are
contest,
there.
right?
Yeah, I'm entering Golden Demon. I have a couple of
exciting.
entries. It's gonna be lit, honestly.
I hope you get something because you are really talented.
Yeah, and then a lot of my favorite like creators are gonna be there in the hobby, like hobby creators. Some of my hobby heroes are gonna be there. I'm actually taking a seminar.
You should take the mics and see if they'll answer a question or two.
Yeah, honestly, I'm planning on it. Hopefully.
Oh, and you got to take lots of pictures and videos that I can upload to the Instagram.
100%. Also, what's it called? But yeah, I'm taking a seminar, like a hobby seminar from one of my favorite painters.
Like tips and tricks.
Yeah, like he's gonna walk us through like some techniques and everything, which is gonna be really fun. And then I'm gonna be playing Lancer, the TTRPG Lancer.
I barely know her.
Boo, chat, boo this man.
Your parents hate me.
It's okay.
At least my dad thinks I'm funny.
Yeah, but you don't have like the exact same sense of humor.
He's Gen X, so his humor is a lot less PC than mine.
No way. No.
I can't believe that was recording. Jesus Christ.
That's
He's
why
gonna hit me.
it was just
Like I was hearing it like over the thing, and I was like, "Huh, that's funny."
horrible, dude.
You didn't even let me know you're recording.
What the fuck was I talking about?
You
I'm
were
so
taking a
delirious today.
seminar, tips and tricks.
Yes.
I feel like there's only so
Indubitably.
much we could talk about, regarding painting on an audio only
Well,
platform.
yeah, but I'm saying like I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna play Lancer, the TTRPG,
Mhm.
like a session from like a professional game master, and I've always wanted to play Lancer. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, except damn, bruh. Are you alive right now?
Gummy worm went down the.
Wrong hole.
I was gonna say
I
wrong way.
cast wrong hole. That's so good.
Hold on. I'm so sorry.
How dare you? Am I gonna have to cut this?
You can.
Just gurgle some beer into the mic, dude.
Wait.
No, don't
wait,
do
wait,
that.
Wait, wait, wait,
Don't
please,
fucking
please,
do
please,
that.
please.
God damn it. What the fuck was that? See, now I have
Quality
to keep.
content.
Now I have to keep this
Wait,
in.
wait.
Okay, come on. No, not again. Only
Okay,
one.
Your turn. Your turn.
Absolutely not.
Please.
Absolutely not. I will not be made
Guys.
a fool.
5 billion subscribers will have Caleb oil up and gargle beer.
I'll gurgle on it for sure. Pause. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like gurgle on the pod. On it.
Gargle on it, huh?
Gurgle.
You said gargle.
Gurgle. It's the same thing. It's like gargle and gurgle.
Nurgle?
Nurgle.
Well,
Warhammer. Adepticon. We cannot stay on track this episode. This is
Honestly,
a fucking
this will be a
nightmare.
fun episode.
This is a nightmare episode. I'm so sorry, guys.
Will Nurgle be there?
Honestly, definitely with some stinky fucking gamers, for sure.
Oh, will there be cosplays?
Literally,
do people cosplay anything other than Space Marines?
Some people do. Some people like to cosplay the Adeptus Sororitas, which is the Sisters of Battle. They're like the nuns.
The ones from Trench Crusade?
No, they're for Warhammer.
Also, I want to cosplay.
I haven't seen any Trench Crusade cosplay yet. I have seen someone working on an artillery witch bomb, which is fucking cool.
Cosplay. Oh god, who are the silent nuns that turn blood points into blessings?
The Stygimatic nuns?
Yes, I want to cosplay that. I think I would
They
look
have
really
no
good.
clothes. They have no clothes on, Max.
Just covered in blood, got the little hood on. They're wearing a hood, right?
No, they're not. They usually are wearing like a helmet.
I think I'm picturing like gender bent pyramid head.
Honestly, that's not a bad way of looking at it though. That's pretty good. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Equally scary.
I could just like make a little war bikini out of chainmail. I've dabbled in like chainmail before. Bikini. Exactly.
Men used to be real men. They went to
serving
war
for my
in
country.
their war bikinis.
Serving for my country.
Boo. Mine is too.
Slaying demons and slaying the boots down.
Okay, let me talk about Lancer though, for real.
Sorry.
Okay, so Lancer is this tabletop RPG. So there's tabletop RPGs, there's a bunch of stuff. But Lancer specifically is this tabletop game that I've been sort of into. Not like a lot, because I haven't bought it yet, mainly because I don't think anyone will ever play it with me, because it's so weird. But it's basically like Mech Warrior. God, you don't know what that is.
I know what a Mech Warrior is. I've seen Avatar. I've seen Alien.
So many nerds just tried to reach through their computer monitor.
That's why
I said throttle you.
That's why I said it.
To throttle you. No, so it's like Real Steel. Have you seen that movie?
No.
With the robots that fight each other?
You mean Transformers?
Sure, yeah, Transformers. Lancer is like Transformers, except if there was a human inside of the Transformers
Oh,
controlling
like
them.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Sure, yeah, Neon Genesis Evangelion. But instead of that, it's like Dune. So it's galaxy wide, and then it's like neo-capitalistic dystopia where
You really
all of
like
the
that genre.
yeah, I do. All of the governing bodies that control and influence the galaxy are also like corporations that create giant robots that people can wear and pilot. And so Lancer is like you're a mech pilot and you pilot a mech. So instead of like in D&D you're just like a cleric or whatever or a paladin
Mhm.
and you go into a dungeon and you delve into a dungeon for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Lancer is like, okay, we work for this company. We're dropping down on the surface of planet X to do this mission. And your class is the type of mech that you pilot.
Okay. That sounds cool.
It is, it's super cool. And it's a very like crunchy tabletop game where there's like lots of modifiers and lots of like numbers you need to remember. And it's very complex, almost needlessly so. But again, I've never played it actually. I've only ever just read the rules. And the lore is pretty interesting too, honestly. There's like a whole you could do a whole thing like just Lancer lore probably.
Should put that in the Google Doc of our episode ideas.
Yeah, maybe so if I like am actually into it after playing it this week for sure. But yeah, so I'm sitting down to play a session of it and I like paid like I think it was like $8 or
Oh,
something
okay.
to play it. So like yeah, it's like legit like
How
professional.
many players can play at one time?
I think it's just like D&D. It's like 5 to 6 at most, I would say. Probably at least 2. Um but yeah, I'm doing a session of Lancer called the Ghost Colony. So it's like this colony planet is just like gone
Vanished.
gone dark and no one knows why. And so our team is sent to figure out what happened. That was all the little
That's
blurb it
cool.
gave me when I signed up. But I was like, that sounds fun. It's gonna be like it's like 5 hours on like Thursday afternoon. It'll be cool. Like, bro, we play for that long at your dad's. It's
No,
just
I
broken up.
don't.
Well, we're at your dad's for that long. We just don't actually play the whole time because we eating dinner and all that jazz. You have to pull it more forward. There you go. Great job. You figured out how to work the couch.
You kind of transition into Borat there towards the end of the sentence.
Very nice.
Ah, good couch. I've never seen Borat either.
What, dude? For real?
It gives
Borat
me
is
weird
awesome.
vibes.
I mean, that's kind of the point, though. He's supposed to be sketchy.
I don't know. It seems like the same genre as like prank YouTubers who harass retail
No,
workers for clicks.
no, definitely not the same thing. Definitely not the same thing. For me, it's like in Jackass when Johnny Knoxville would dress up as like bad grandpa and like shit his pants. Oh, you don't like that either?
It's not my favorite part of Jackass. I got to see Jackass Forever in the theaters in
Me
Dublin,
too.
Ireland. It was great.
Oh my god, you were in Ireland when that came out?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was whenever one of the workers there fucked up my COVID test because I needed to pass one to get back to America.
Mm-hmm.
And my test results came back inconclusive, so I had to stay another 24 hours and spend like $500 total to reschedule like my seat on my flight and like get retested.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
It was super chill though. My friend who I was staying with, her parents were like, "Please don't panic. Like, you have a place to stay with us until you're able to figure out how to get home," because we didn't know like what the timeline would be because it was inconclusive. Nobody knew what to do.
That's
So I just
crazy.
stayed another night. The next, like for the rest of that day, since I couldn't go to the airport, we went to the mall, and then while we were at the mall, we were like, "Let's go see Jackass," and it was great.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh my god, why are we talking about this? I have no idea. I went and saw that with some good friends of mine, and the scene came. You've seen Silence of the Lambs, the movie.
Hmm. I have a tattoo for it in the
I
book.
know. I'm just making sure for the context of the podcast, people understand.
Yeah.
There was this bit where they had a rattlesnake handler come in And then this is fucking evil.
Oh my God,
It
I
was
love
fucking
it.
evil.
Oh my
Johnny
God.
Knoxville is like, the lights went out. They turned the lights off in
And
the
they,
room.
like, just jump
And
ship and
Johnny Knoxville knocks the bucket over. And he's like, oh my God. And they
just, like,
play the
they play a
sound of a
sound.
rattler.
Oh
And they're like,
God.
oh my God, the snake is loose. The snake is loose.
Dave England, like, immediately
Dude,
tapped
yes.
out. He was almost in
And
tears.
so, I don't know if Johnny Knoxville was the one who like said the snake is loose, but they turn it so it's pitch black, and Johnny Knoxville and maybe one other person come in the room with night vision goggles on
And a fucking cattle prod.
and a cattle prod, and they're just torturing the dudes that were like chilling in there. Wee Man was in there.
It was so
I
funny,
think
but also I
Preston was
felt
in there.
so bad
Oh my
because
God,
Dave
dude.
England was having Vietnam flashbacks.
Dude, like actually, Dave England was like not happy at all.
Like,
And
after it was over, they had
oh
to
my
tell him
God.
like 6 times because he was just like almost fetal. Like,
Dude,
is it over?
it was
Is
so
it over?
funny.
I felt so bad for him, but the rest of the bit was so
I
funny.
saw that like opening night, the theater was packed. It's like, yeah, at a legit movie theater with like reclining seats.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard, I genuinely almost fell out of my seat. That's how hard I was laughing during that bit, because like whenever the bit started, you
I
know
can
how each bit
imagine
has
you
a
were
name, you know?
Yeah.
That prank was called The Silence of the Lambs, and I was like, "What?" And then as soon as the lights went out, I'm like, "Oh my God, this is horrible."
Did you notice that Danger Aaron, like, absolutely got raked through the coals the whole fucking
Dude,
movie?
they put him through the ringer. He earned that paycheck,
Like,
dude.
he got
The
hit in the
hockey
nuts
player,
so many
the hockey
times.
player, the tennis player, the tennis serve.
The
Oh
softball
my
player,
God, yeah,
the
dude.
boxer.
The boxer.
Can
Oh
you
no,
imagine?
that was an MMA fighter.
Heavyweight.
Yeah, Francis Ngannou. That guy is nuts.
Would you rather
I wonder if that guy would ever transition to WWE. He's so huge.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't
Like,
know.
you get so much damage, like, being in any sort of fighting, and I feel like transitioning is just,
I mean, yeah, but Ronda did it. Brock Lesnar did it.
yeah. Who knows? But also, like, the thing with the bear, I I love bears,
Dude,
but I'm also
with
deathly afraid of them.
Jasper's dad. Oh my
What's his name?
God.
Dark Shark?
Yeah, dude, that shit was fucked up.
With the spider?
That was crazy. Oh my God,
He
dude. I
ripped
can't
his
believe
way out of the
dude, and
chair.
he handled it so well. I was like, I would have killed someone.
I think you're just waiting for the day. You're waiting for somebody to try you.
I don't think you know what a bad day is. I love that movie. Russell Crowe.
If you see me fight in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear.
I should get that tattooed on my forehead.
Your wife would kill us both.
Me first, though.
She would know I enabled it.
You would enable it too. You would drive me to the tattoo studio. You'd be like, "No, it's a good idea, bro. You should get it."
I would just see how long it would take for you to back out, or if you would commit.
Dude, if I'm getting a tattoo, I'm committed. Like, if I'm even
On your forehead.
thinking about actually driving to the tattoo parlor, I'm going for it, brother. So good. God, what the fuck were we talking about, Max?
We're having a fun episode.
We are having a fun episode. You can tell I'm dog tired because I bought a house this week.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And then I went camping. It was wonderful.
Oh yeah.
And then
got to relax.
Yeah. And then I had to come home and take care of a lot of things, and now I'm recording.
Mm-hmm.
And we're living large.
Exactly.
I got a brewski. TM brewski. And so does Max.
You're doing a good job.
I'm doing a wonderful job, and life is good, brother.
The beer's almost too big, though.
Chat. Max and I have been pondering a question, and we want to table it with the chat. Okay, with you. We respect.
What question are you talking about?
We respect your opinion.
Oh no.
No. Coke or Pepsi? No, I'm just fucking. No. I'm saying Max is wanting to record the podcasts visually as well as auditorily.
He wants us to take videos while we record and post them.
Right. I'm of the mind of just keeping it audio
I would like
because
to at least put the
video is
videos
a
on
lot.
YouTube because that
I
seems
mean,
to be
yeah,
where we're doing the best
yeah,
now.
most people watch us on YouTube,
And
but
we've
I'm
got
like,
a
I don't know.
buddy who offered at one point to help out.
Yeah, that's fair. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It's a lot of space it takes up, and it's also like a lot of work
Can pool our funds
to
and get a
edit
special phone for the
video.
podcast, like just an iPhone for recording.
I could record it on any of the phones we have. It's really not that big a deal. It's just editing video is so much more
Said that I can
tedious
help.
than editing like audio only. But anyways, you're taking a peek into how the sausage is made, folks. All we ask is if you would be interested in a video format, not just like the YouTube videos we already have, but actual video of me and Max. That could probably happen. God, yeah.
I've got a ring light.
Yeah, I do too. For the minis.
Ah, the
Yeah.
minis.
I mean, it's a big light, but it's for the
Not for any
minis.
other websites.
What websites would you have in mind, Max?
I
Is there
don't know.
somewhere else we could post the podcast to?
What if we uploaded our podcast to OnlyFans? It's just the same old podcast, but it's on OnlyFans.
It's the same podcast, except the video feed of the whole podcast is my toes, just like wiggling the whole time while I'm talking. They know it's different. It's like an actual footage of my feet because each episode will write in Sharpie like the date and time, so they know it's updated.
Get the
It's not
day's
just a loop.
newspaper.
Dude, get today's newspaper as the little mat under my feet. That's fucked.
God,
actually.
how are we not millionaires yet?
Dude, the podcast viewers that are dedicated like know the timing of the podcast based on how often it is between my pedicures.
If they send us like tips,
Oh my
then you
God,
got to
dude.
take your shirt off.
That'd be yeah, but the camera's only pointing at my feet, so I'll take my shirt off and just throw it on the floor, put my feet over it.
There'd be a lot of people who'd be into that.
That's fucking crazy, actually, dude. I genuinely I don't understand, but crazy people on the internet. We're not talking about you, random person on the internet listening to this. People on the internet are nuts. Please don't kill us in our sleep, people on the internet. People are crazy, dude. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, like there's people who can dox us just by like looking at an electrical outlet behind you.
That's terrifying, actually.
Like, have you seen the Netflix documentary "Don't Fuck with Cats"?
I have not.
It's a really good documentary. You should definitely check it out.
Okay.
Premise is, those old like horrible shock videos, like Two Girls One Cup.
Oh yeah, just like horrible internet stuff. Yes.
And there is this guy who took two kittens. Like, trigger warning, by the way, for animal abuse and death.
Okay, skip ahead.
This guy put two kittens in a vacuum seal bag and then vacuum sealed the bag, and people were pissed, understandably.
That's crazy.
And so they started searching for this guy. They're like, this guy has to pay. And they're like, oh yeah, the doorknobs here are only sold like in Canada. This electrical outlet's not American. Let's find out like where this is, blah, blah, blah. And this guy keeps on like posting more animal abuse videos until he uploads a video of himself killing a guy with an ice pick.
Okay, is this just like a creepypasta or something?
No, this is a
This
whole
is real
documentary.
life?
Yes.
What?
And they find the guy,
Oh my God.
and I'll leave the rest up to you. You should watch it. It's really good.
It sounds like just like a bad internet story you'd read on like
It happened.
r/writing prompts. You
Yeah,
know?
the video was up for a long time. I think it was called like One Lunatic, One Ice Pick. I
It's
never
fucking
saw it. I did
crazy.
not go seek it out. You chat, don't go seek it out. Like don't be that guy.
Even as a kid with unrestricted internet access for the most part, I was still so insulated from all of that. Like, because my version of unrestricted internet access was like Flash games. That's it.
Once I got to high school, my high school best friend got the delight that a good number of people get to experience once, where they get to show somebody Two Girls One Cup for the first time.
Horrible. That's awful.
Like, you're not delighted to watch the video again, but you're delighted to see your friend's reaction. Have you seen it?
I'm not going to answer this because I don't even want the idea
We
coming
can get your
across your brain.
reaction.
No. Now, even if I hadn't seen it or had seen it,
Or you can just lie and
no.
say you have so I don't show you.
Right, I could definitely lie, but then I'd be a liar.
Guys, 50 subscribers, and I show Caleb 2
Absolutely
girls,
not.
1 cup.
No, not
I'm
happening,
so
brother.
glad my baby brother doesn't listen to this.
I'm
He
gonna
doesn't listen.
send Max's younger brother the MP3 of this episode, just
No.
raw.
Also, censor his name. We don't want him on the internet.
Okay, fine. We're censoring Max's younger brother's name on the pod. I'll just insert that over the top of where we say Max's younger brother over the top of it.
And I have 3 of them. Nobody will ever know which one I'm talking about.
4.
I have 3 brothers.
4 if you include this.
Uh,
You see? Okay, if we had video, that would have been funnier. For sure.
he flipped me off.
I flipped her off. That's all I did. It was a good time. Fuck. Okay, Adepticon. Jesus. We are the worst today.
Honestly, I think it's not even about Adepticon anymore. We're just following our lines of thought.
We are. It's like completely off
I think
the
this
cuff.
episode is most accurate to how we talk off mic.
Is it?
Except you're not slandering my name as much.
Is it? Oh, I'm slandering it more, actually. When we're off the mic.
Actually, you're really not. Or when you're off the mic, yes. On mic, you're not slandering me super hard right now.
I'm so confused, actually. What's happening right now?
You're derailing
Where
everything.
What
You're ruining it!
Oh my god, dude. It's so good.
Bibble buggers! It's a stem now.
It honestly is, dude. I feel like
I am not here to rob you.
God.
Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks.
Man, we're having a blast today.
Yeah.
Okay, Adepticon. That's the through line, though. We got to keep it. I'm also gonna play like
Lancer.
a literal metric shitload of Trench Crusade.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna play with a bunch of people. I'm in the Trench Crusade Discord. They started a thread about Adepticon already. I got invited to a couple of like unofficial, official after party, like Trench Crusade specific things, which like at a bar, like the people who make Trench Crusade, they're like throwing a party at
like
a bar.
The people who make Trench Crusade?
Yes, like the
That's
people.
so cool.
Right, yeah, it's gonna be cool.
And you didn't even invite me.
Yeah, no, you want to fly to Milwaukee?
I don't have money for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you paying for it?
No, I'm not.
Chat, make us famous so I can fly to Milwaukee.
Yeah, start funding our leisure activities.
Chat, make us famous so we can go on tour.
So we can go on tour, so one of us can get canceled and then come back and then get absolutely disconnected with reality.
And then one of us dies of a drug overdose.
One of us dies of a drug overdose. The other one starts a tequila, like their own brand of tequila. I feel like that's the trajectory of internet celebrity.
Yeah.
Like boiled down to its essence, you know?
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Oh, I was that was going a completely different direction from that.
What'd you think?
I was like, die young or live long enough to
start your own tequila brand.
No, maybe it's too Minecraft YouTuber coded, but live long enough to be revealed as a child predator.
Live long enough to see yourself revealed
like,
as
what
a
the
Republican.
fuck is it? What the fuck is it with YouTubers and just like grooming 13-year-olds? Genuinely,
I think once you start playing Minecraft past the age of 30, actually no.
But all these guys are younger than that.
Are they really?
Yes.
Fuck, who knows?
I don't know, dude. It's like it's gotta be like a conspiracy or some shit, dude. Like
See,
Illuminati.
I'm the opposite. If we get a fan base of like hot moms or like bodybuilders, send me your way. Please
Jesus
come
Christ.
for me. Wait.
Wait.
Come after me.
That was an applause moment for sure, Max.
Yeah.
So proud of you. That was a good one. It's gonna be a short episode. I can already.
We can keep going.
Okay, more Adepticon lore. Yes, I'm entering into Golden Demon. Will I win? No.
I hope you
know
do.
What? After the fact, and I come back and edit this podcast, if I win, I will insert the sound of me admitting that I'm never right and Max is always right into the
You
podcast,
have
which
no faith in your
will never
painting.
will never no, it's not that I have no faith in my painting. I think my painting is like on a tier list. I think I'm low A or high B of like
I think
the,
you're like a high
but I
A.
feel like
Like, with practice, you could totally be an S tier.
of all painters, like miniature painters alive currently, I feel like I'm high B, low A. I don't think I'm high A, but it's also like different because I'm steeped into like, I want to say culture, but I feel like culture is much too like heavy of a word for it. Just the environment of miniature painting, I'm so steeped in it. I see so many people's work, and I'm always just like, God, that's so much fucking better than mine.
Comparison is the thief of joy, my friend.
Yeah, for sure, but also like that's how you get better. You know, you can't just like keep doing what you're doing, and
You also just get better with practice.
yeah, but you don't learn anything if you only like look at your own stuff.
I
You
mean,
know,
fair enough, but also you get too critical.
I don't think I'm too critical. It's just I know I'm not at the level that like the upper echelon of people who paint are at. I don't think I'm at Golden Demon winner
I have
level
seen
yet.
some crazy miniatures on TikTok now.
Yeah.
Like, they're adding like moss and
Yeah.
like snow.
And that's like a bare minimum of not Adepticon, but of Golden Demon. Golden Demon is like when I tell you it's the sweatiest, the most try hard competition for miniature painting. It's not a joke. Like it's like New York Marathon level. Like if you are into it, you will participate and try to win. And there are so many people who have literally been winning it since I was born, still participating. Like to this day, it's
I see.
crazy. It's literally like a cartel of crazy people who are so good at painting.
Sounds like it's
They
just
all know
rigged.
each other. No, it's definitely not rigged because it's that good. It's that good. I will say last year's was a little controversial, or not last. Well, yeah, the
Give me the
last Golden
tea.
Demon. Well, okay, because this was at the Golden Demon event that happened in Europe. Because typically they have one that happens in the U.S. Adepticon, a Golden Demon tournament, and then they'll have another Golden Demon tournament that happens in Europe,
I want to go to the
which
one in
happened. I
Europe.
want to say in Luxembourg
I want to
this
go to
past year.
Luxembourg.
They change the cities quite often.
Luxembourg is
And
a country.
it's not a Adepticon. It's some other like convention. But Golden Demon is just an event that happens, right? And so last year in the European Golden Demon, and each Golden Demon is an international competition. Just putting that
Hmm.
out there. But they have it twice a year, I think. So it's like biannual.
Dude, let's go to
One
the
of the
Europe one.
one of the minis that won, a guy used like AI image generator to generate an image of like a backdrop, because like a lot of these people will paint a mini and then they'll also paint like legitimately a
Hmm.
painting
Yeah, I can see how
behind
that'd be
it.
controversial. There's no effort. You didn't spend
The
any time on that.
and there was a
That's
bunch
not
of
art. That's
people
cheating.
like chuds online trying to be like, well, it's art still, and blah. And it I don't think it was disclosed until after the fact that he won, when the it was like posted to the public and a bunch of craziness happened. But basically the miniature painting community, at least the part I'm in, was kind of in an uproar of like, this is bullshit. Like,
It is
obviously
bullshit.
you can't use AI to paint the physical mini, but the thing behind it not being done by a human really kind of took
Does the
the.
backdrop incorporate, like, is that taken into consideration
Oh
for
yeah, oh
then
yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah,
total bullshit. If it wasn't,
yeah.
then whatever, fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. That it's like part of why it won. I'm sure it was considered,
My
but
god.
like literally, Golden Demon, they'll like create plinths of like dioramas basically that the mini is standing on, not just a base. Like it's on a block of wood that's been carved to look like something. It's fucking nuts, dude. People have so much time on their hands to win Golden Demon,
It's got to be your
you
second job.
you're either like it's either your only job because you're retired and unemployed, or you paint professionally,
Damn, that's gonna be you.
or you are just so lucky you're like the kind of person who gets struck by lightning twice and lives, kind of thing. Which is few and far between. So, needless to say, I don't think I'm gonna win anything. I might get like a commended entry or a finalist pin. I'm definitely not getting a finalist pin. They might just.
Do they have any like acknowledgments for
That's
like
what it is. A commended
like
entry.
okay for like rookies and whatnot, first
No,
years?
not necessarily rookies. There is a young bloods category of
Okay.
15 and under.
Oh,
When you're a kid,
you can pass for 15.
Yeah, for sure, totally, dude. Yeah, sure. Said
Oh
no one
God.
ever. By
Does
the
it
way,
ever randomly hit you that you're literally an adult?
I mean, like every day. Yeah, it's awful.
Like in my head, I'm still 16. Like
Really? No, I'm not.
I'm doing my taxes. I'm like, I should be at the club.
Oh yes, when you're 16.
Or I'm fucking, I don't know.
I get it. I get it.
Like
I
in
get
my
what you're
looking at
saying.
my electric bill, I'm like, was it cross country practice like last week?
That's crazy. No, for me, like anything before college feels like a literal lifetime ago.
Yeah.
It's so long
Dude,
ago.
10 years ago. We were 16 10 years ago.
You were 16 10 years ago. I'm a year younger than you, Max.
It's so weird. You feel older than me. It's probably
I
the
look
beard.
older than you. So that's one. But yeah, we hanging, we chilling.
Dude, we should go to the Europe Adepticon.
Well, it's not Adepticon, it's whatever
Adaptin
convention.
Commonstein.
No. No. No, Max.
9?
Adepted Commonstein is crazy. What the fuck? You probably just cursed or something in German.
Pretty sure I just saw like your picture frames floating.
Oh. Supernatural. No, but I'm pretty hyped. I'm just excited to see a bunch of like my favorite painters work in real life. That's going to be awesome because a majority of the time the only way I see other people's work is like on Instagram or on YouTube, like on videos and stuff. There's not a lot of people who I've seen their work in person
Are you on any
that I
like
like
subreddits?
admire. Like for mini painting?
Yeah.
I mean, like a couple, but like not actively. I'm saying like I've never seen actual like legit like professional, how do I say this? Like really high caliber painted things. It's very few
With
and
your
far
own
between
bald eye.
that I get to see that in person.
Yeah.
Like I saw some of that in person at the grand tournament I was a part of back in May of last year. There was a Warhammer like open in Dallas, which was hype. That was cool. I got to see some really well painted stuff, but that's like extremely rare. Like your day to day.
I mean, it's a very niche hobby.
Day to day meeting people. It's very rare to meet anyone who paints minis to begin with, and then on top of that, even more rare to meet someone who paints minis who is good at it or cares enough to strive to be good at it. So the fact that I'm going to a place where literally people from all over the globe are converging to like celebrate the hobby, I'm so excited. It's gonna be
Dude,
awesome.
I bet you're gonna be with your people.
Yeah, I'm going by myself. I wanted to go with some buddies, but basically everybody bailed on me because of life, which is understandable.
Naomi's not going?
No, Naomi's not going.
You know what? I get it. I don't know if I'd want to go to a sweaty LARP convention.
It's not a LARP convention.
It's not LARPing?
It's not LARPing.
I could have swore you said there'd be LARPing.
Nope, no LARPing. Not that I'm aware of.
Do you think there will be any like Warhammer furries?
Honestly,
like a chihuahua in a space marine suit?
I'm a little afraid of that. I hope there's not, but there probably is going to be at least one. I guarantee you in that entire convention center, it's going to be somebody who's into something kind of weird.
One of my controversial opinions, like I don't hate furries. They're chill.
I don't know, dude. Me personally, I've never met a chill furry. Most of the people
I know
who
at least
I've
two
met
from high school.
Most of the people who I have met personally who are like into being a furry enough to be like out and about it are kind of like, what's the word?
I mean, the people I know just
Like
have
insane.
like
I'm
the people
sure
I
I've
know just
met.
have like the paws and the mask.
Yeah, no, like,
I don't know, dude. Do you know how expensive those
yeah,
suits are?
dude, I can't even imagine. Like,
And
genuinely, I
they're
can't
all
even
like
imagine.
hand done.
Yeah, like, I don't even. I like,
Another reason I don't fuck with furries, if they can afford like a
dude, for real, they
$15,000
could ruin your
full
life.
fursuit, they can afford a $10 pipe bomb under my car
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't know.
in Minecraft.
I've never met one that wasn't like just like unsettling to be around. But
I mean, the
who
people I
knows?
know
Maybe
like
that'll
are chill.
change.
Like it's a hobby I would not participate in,
Like
but I'm not gonna fucking judge.
like in my opinion, like just someone who's genuinely unpleasant to be around. I've met a bunch of people like that in other hobbies as well. So I'm
Mhm.
assuming it's just the like
Yeah.
that kind of person
I
is
mean, there's gonna be weird people in every like hobby or
yeah,
fandom or
yeah, exactly. So I just
like you saw the Nezuko mouse pads at WeebCon
dude,
or not WeebCon,
I
Fan
mean,
Expo.
yeah, that shit was crazy,
We
dude.
saw it at the same time and our jaws like hit the floor. We
On
were
the
like
ground.
you
I
were
was
like
like, she's
you were
12.
you were like, "Max, isn't Nezuko like 13?" I was like, "She's 12."
Canonically 12. And it's just like, brother, what the fuck? That's great.
Fucking
Like the
Nezuko
big
titty
titty
mouse
mouse
pad.
pad is
My guy.
horrible. Just like, how is this like? I don't even
And then like
understand,
fucking
dude.
Himiko Toga, like
I don't know
there's
what
so
that
much
is.
debate about she's from My Hero Academia. There's so much debate on whether or not it's like acceptable to thirst over her because she's 17. Like the age of consent in Japan is actually like 14 or blah blah blah.
If you like
And like
know the age of consent off the top of your dome for where you live,
literally.
you should be on a
And for
list.
places that you don't live.
And for especially for places you
Yes.
don't live, you should be on a list.
Exactly.
Shit is crazy. Jesus Christ. This episode is nuts, dude.
Yeah.
We are all over
Also,
the place.
we should definitely go to WeebCon in a couple of months.
Max, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this.
Not
No.
WeebCon, Fan
Oh.
Expo, I mixed them
Oh,
up.
okay,
Yeah, sorry,
yes. Fan
sorry.
Expo, yes. Weebcon, no. Absolutely not. I'm
WeebCon's pretty
good.
chill.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
It's literally the exact same as Fan Expo.
The exact same.
Yeah, it's just a little more anime.
Yeah, a little more anime. A convention literally about anime.
There was so much anime at Fan
Yeah, but there was
Expo.
so much not anime at Fan Expo.
Also, speaking of Fan Expo, I named my own Witcher swords.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm gonna put them up
Wow,
on
you
my
want to be
wall.
me so bad.
You're the one who got quit touching your nipples.
I didn't do that. What the fuck are you talking about, Max?
You're literally gaslighting me at our own podcast.
Gaslighting's not real. You're just crazy.
You do this all the time.
Ah,
But
I made the mistake of, not the mistake, the wonderful idea came into my head of buying myself real life replica Witcher swords, a silver sword and a
I
steel
was
sword,
there whenever you got
like
them.
2 weeks before I almost died. That shit was hilarious, bro. It was
That
like,
was a fun
well,
con, but by the end of it, there were so many people that I
you were
legitimately got
skeezing
scared.
out, dude. Yeah, you were like, can we go?
I
I
was
was like,
incredibly overwhelmed.
you were so done being there.
I'm pretty sure I
Me,
was like visibly pale.
I was like chilling. I was booling. I could have stayed like a couple more hours. You were like, I'm ready. I was
I
like,
don't know what it
okay.
was. I was incredibly overstimulated.
It's fair. It was the Saturday.
It was
So,
really, really, really crowded.
and it was my birthday.
It was your birthday.
It was my birthday. Fucking
I felt so
awesome.
bad. I remember being like, I know it's your birthday. If you want to stay, I could like put up with it.
You were like, I'll just like go sit in your car in the parking garage. I was like,
Did I say that?
yes. I was like, Max, one, you would get stolen. Two, no,
My
I'm
teeth
not
are too
an
crooked for me
asshole.
to get taken. I'm not desirable
That's
anymore.
a lie. That's such a lie. But yeah, we booling.
And we should go to. I asked my roommate if he wants to go. He said maybe, which is better than him already having plans.
He's not going. I guarantee you.
There's a
he's not
lot of
going.
people from medias that he likes, so I think it's like a 40-60 chance, 40 on him going.
I give it 25-75.
Okay.
But he's not going.
But Let's see, who's there that I would like to meet? I want to meet KG Tang again. He was really cool. He voices. I don't think
Who?
he's in anything that you would know.
Who?
KG Tang.
I don't know who that
That's
is.
his name. He's Gojo in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, I don't know the show, but I know the
Oh,
like.
Demon Slayer. You know the guy with the white hair and all the scars?
No.
He's definitely showed up multiple times at the point that you're at.
White dude?
White hair
White hair with all the
with all the
scars.
scars. Okay.
I feel like I need more clarifying than that. Is he one of the head honcho dudes?
One of the Hashira? Yes.
Okay. Is he the dude with the snake?
No. That guy has black hair.
Is he the dude that's like blind and shit?
No.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm pulling up a
Dude with
picture.
all the
He's
scars.
for chat, he's Sanemi.
Sanemi?
Sanemi Shinazugawa.
Okay.
Age? Google, relax.
Brother, that's crazy. Guy with all the scars.
This guy. The one who literally never fucking relaxes.
Okay, yeah, I don't know who that is, I'll be honest with you.
You know Gojo. Everybody knows Gojo
like,
from
I know
from
because
Jujutsu
I've
Kaisen.
seen memes of Gojo.
He's the English voice actor for Gojo.
Okay, so that's why everyone goes to like meet him for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part, is he in any other shows, or is he just
Demon
like an
Slayer,
anime?
Apothecary Diaries.
I'm saying like other shows, like as in like, is he an actor in anything else other than anime, or is he specifically a voice actor?
I think he's specifically a voice actor.
I mean, that's cool.
Zeno Robinson is going to be there.
Who is that? Who does he?
Oh, you know the guy with the mohawk who has the sawed-off shotgun in Demon Slayer?
Yeah, the kid with the gun who's like really upset all the time.
Yes.
Yes, I do know kid with a gun.
He's upset for a good reason, I promise.
I don't know. I just call him school shooter.
No.
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 Don't come to Slayer training tomorrow. The Max's jaw on the ground, dude. That's the vibe he puts out, dude. That's the vibe for the fucking what's it called?
Okay,
I'm
coming over and making you catch up.
What's the training that happened with the spiders on the island or whatever?
That wasn't training. That was a mission.
No, like they were like, oh, you must go and survive this night, and then you become.
Oh yeah, the Demon Slayer training.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. What was it called? It like started with a G or something.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. You're a weeb. You should know these things.
Not a weeb.
But when he was just like, get away from me.
He's got a lot of trauma. I'm catching you up on it so that way you can also go see the movies with me.
Dude, what's the fucking main character's?
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro, yes. I knew it started with a T. He's like, get away from me, Tanjiro. Mama. He's all mad at Tanjiro, and I was just like, this kid has anger issues.
I love Inosuke. You know the guy with the pig head?
Yeah.
He always gets his name wrong, like Ganpachiro.
So good. Great times.
And then
who else is there? I feel like someone is gonna be there this time. I was like, no way. I sent it to you, and you were like, no way.
McLovin.
Yes,
I sent that to you.
You sent that to me. I sent someone to you earlier this year that was like, so and so is gonna be there. Maybe it was Aaron Paul.
Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox are going to be there.
Oh, that's
Walton Goggins is going to be there. That's who you sent to me.
That's who I sent to you. Yeah.
Mr. T is going to be there.
That'd be sick, dude. Hold up.
Dolph
Recreate the Mr. T Nancy Reagan photos.
Bet you won't.
Bet you won't.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
Wow.
Let's see, like several people from My Hero Academia will be there. Maybe I'll meet Chris Wakehamp.
Dude, last year when I got to meet Adam Savage, I was quite literally.
You were geeking.
I was floating on sunshine.
Dude, Patrick Warburton was so cool. Like, chat, like, I got to meet the guy who voiced like Krunk, Joe from Family Guy, Ken from the Bee Movie. He was so chill. He like legitimately just like hung out with us for 5 minutes and like talked about his time on the Tick and like how was his first convention, and he was really excited.
Yeah, that dude was so chill.
He was so cool.
He was very chill, and he was like, he talked to me because I stood in line with you because I didn't want you to just stand in line for like an hour by yourself.
Honestly, the line
and
for
he talked
him was
to me,
not
and
that
he was like,
long.
But it seemed.
It was long because he was
talking
to everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
And like everybody else is like,
long in comparison to like fucking Neil Newbin's line.
Everybody else is like, "Oh, here's your picture. How you doing today? Do you want an autograph? Have a
Give me
great
your
day."
money. Bye. Yeah. He
Giancarlo
was very
Esposito
like,
was similar, but also
yeah.
I was too nervous to talk to him much. I was like, "How do you
l-
like
l-
Texas?"
legitimately starstruck.
"Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hot."
Yeah.
"Oh, are you gonna be Doctor Doom for Marvel?" Because at the time, I was convinced that he was because he would make a fantastic I spat
He
everywhere,
would make a
Doctor
good
Doom.
Doctor Doom though, for real.
And then whenever I Googled to see if anybody else is speculating about it, I only found one article and I was like, here's why Giancarlo Esposito can't be Doctor Doom. And it basically was because he's not white. And I
Damn.
thumbs down the article and I felt
Real.
like a hero.
Wow. Doing the bare minimum. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
You're wonderful. Oh
I
shit.
really like these
Damn, we are
expos.
almost at an hour
I want to
already.
talk about more people I've met really quick.
Wow, flex. Name drop. Okay, name drop section. Go.
Troy Baker. He was the motion capture actor for Joel in The Last of
No
Us.
way. For the Last of Us? They don't. Dude, talk about toxic fandom.
If you don't fucking like the casting for the show, don't watch it. There's 2 video games you can play. Eat shit
Yeah.
and die.
She did a good job in the.
She did a great
She
job.
did a good job in the first season I saw. I can get the like argument of they should have recast her for season 2 because of the time skip.
I don't give a
However,
fuck. I'm still watching it.
however, I feel like that's not enough of a reason to not watch the show. I
It's
will say
stupid.
the chick they cast as Abby, they could have done better. I'll be honest,
I
but it is what
was
it is,
really like trying to hold out hope that they would bulk her up because you can
and they
bulk up
didn't.
really fast. They didn't.
They didn't.
And also they cast like some girl with complete iPhone face as Dina.
I don't know what
And
iPhone face means, but okay.
she looks like a face that's definitely seen an iPhone before. Like like you know how people in Bridgerton don't look like they're actually from medieval times or whenever Bridgerton is.
Max, I have no utter idea what
Chat
you're
knows
saying.
what iPhone face is.
iPhone
And also
face.
the
I
girl who
have
plays
never
Dina
heard that in
isn't
my
even
life.
Jewish.
Oh damn, that's actually crazy.
Yes.
Because that's like a
You
big
see
part
what
of
I
her
mean?
character. That's actually
Yes.
crazy. Okay. Whatever, dude.
Watch, they're gonna make them just straight and best friends.
Wow. They're going woke.
God, these bitches ain't even fucking.
They're not even gay. This is so woke. That'd be a lot like hilarious actually. God, that should be a whitest kids you know sketch. It's just like going woke and it's just talking about how
Let's see.
beloved franchises.
I tried to meet the voice actor for Naruto, but the line to meet her was literally like 2.5 hours long.
Yeah, that's a lady, right? Yeah, that's so cool.
I think her name is Miley Flanagan. I'm probably butchering it.
It's like how the person who voices Bart is actually a woman, like Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
there's a lot of women who voice like young boys in cartoons.
That makes sense, honestly.
Let's see, who else did I meet? I've met Zeno Robinson before, and I like asked him if he was caught up on the Demon Slayer manga and if he knows what he's in for. He's like, "Yeah, I know." And then I asked him about his time on My Hero Academia because it's one of my favorites ever. Sue me.
Boo.
Met KG Tang before, but that was kind of quick because it was towards the end of that day.
Oh, my biggest flex. Besides meeting Adam Savage, I met Brennan Lee Mulligan. That shit was hype. And Erika Ishii. Dude.
I remember you telling me about it.
I was floating on sunshine for sure. And I got to give Brennan Lee Mulligan a mini I painted.
That is cool. I hope he has it still.
I hope he still has it. I hope it didn't shatter in his luggage or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it was 3D printed like mini that I gave him. And the resin is like tough, but it's not like indestructible. So
I got to meet the motion capture actor for Miles Morales in the Spider-Man games, the most recent ones.
Yeah, does he look like how he looks like in the games?
A little bit.
Yeah.
He really liked my cosplay that I was in for that con, so he brought me to the front of his line. He was chill.
Wow, so cool. What were you cosplaying as?
I was a feminized version of Wolfwood from Trigun Stampede. It was a great cosplay. I have it on my Instagram. I'll pull it up to refresh. Trigun Stampede. It's a good show.
Okay, I don't know
Hold
what
on,
that
let
is.
me
But that's what's up.
Let me pull up the
Real recognize
cosplay
real,
to
I
refresh
guess.
your memory. It's almost here. Here we go.
Mm.
And let me pull up Wolfwood. He's basically a priest with a machine/laser gun that's also a cross because he's a priest.
That sounds lit. I need to put that in Trench Crusade ASAP.
Yes.
Cross
You
machine
should try
gun.
you should try the show. It's really good.
Tri-gun
Stampede.
Stampede. Okay.
Yeah.
Very
And I
interesting.
literally made the cosplay with like stuff that was in my closet, and then I duct taped a bunch of Amazon boxes together, and then I put drop cloth and ribbon over it, and then I was done.
Hey, if it works, it works.
It literally worked. Although I will never, ever, ever go back to an expo or con with a large prop again. It was such a pain. And I threw it in the dumpster as soon as I left.
Which is fair. Because, like, gosh, yeah, carrying around anything is hard enough.
It was so, like, it
I
didn't
had a
weigh
little
anything.
backpack on just with, like, my magic cards in it in case I wanted to trade with somebody. But I can't imagine carrying anything heavier than that.
It wasn't heavy. It
Or
was
just
just made of
cumbersome,
Amazon
more
box. Yeah.
cumbersome.
I made a
than that.
little strap on the drop cloth that I could just sling over my shoulder. Haha. And it was just like the size of it. I was just hitting everybody and people were walking into it. And then since I was wearing that skirt, somebody grabbed my ass at one point.
Bruh.
And then they like disappeared into the crowd. So that was like fun.
That's horrible. Jesus, dude.
Today's world, I'm used to it.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, today's episode was a mess.
It was a mess. I'll be honest. I don't even know.
It'll be a good one though. You get to see like just us hanging out.
Yeah, we chilling. But yeah, Adepticon. I will definitely have a debrief episode about Adepticon.
Pictures
That'll be a lot
videos.
more put together than this one for sure, with pictures and videos and maybe an interview or two. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be baller.
You have anything you want to say to the chat?
No.
Max, can a man be brave if he's afraid?
Men aren't valid.
That's the only time he can be. But I've been rereading Game of Thrones. Such a good quote.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones.
Have you read it?
No.
Wow. Fake fan.
I'm not a fan.
With that, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Let's go.
Let's go.